is happening, YouTube? So, yes, today is the day, y'all. Tonight I leave for New York City. So, New York, get ready for the Top Hat Guy. So, anyhow, welcome back to the Top Hat Guy show for now. Today I would love to hold up a second. Let me see what that is about. Okay, it was just. Sorry, my dog is just. Anyhow, yes, so the Top Hat Guy is going to New York City. Technically New Jersey for a concert. However, it's right across, literally right across from Manhattan. So we are most certainly going to Manhattan right after. So, Top Hat Guy in Manhattan. I'm so pumped. And I mean, there's just, I'm a man of history, guys. I guys and girls, you all, I love history so much. And there is so much, not just cultural history, but just so much influence in history coming out that came out of New York City, especially Manhattan. Like, I can't even, guys. I just can't explain how excited I am. But yes, so that's what's happening. So there's not going to be any videos for probably about, I'm going to give myself probably like 4 days, 2 days for the concert, because I'm leaving tonight and then it's tomorrow. But I'm driving from North Carolina all the way to New Jersey, so it's going to be a trip. I'm excited for it. I mean, I'm used to some driving, so it's nothing new for me. I've driven from here all the way to Florida, so to New Jersey can't be too much of a difference. If it is, I mean, I'm excited for that difference, So yeah, that's what's happening on in my life. I'm super excited for it. System of a Down is going to be absolutely fantastic. I already know it. Korn, I already know it's going to be phenomenal. And Polyphia. I know in that list of 3 bands there, most people is not going to be sitting there and saying they're the most excited for Polyphia, which, I mean, some people might. I hope so. I love those people. I respect the fuck out of you who do, because I'm pretty close to most excited to see Polyphia. Like, it's Serj Tankian for me, specifically. Not even just System of a Down, but Serj Tankian for me. And then Polyphia, right below it. And then System of a Down. And Korn, I love you to death, but it's just so much stacked here. That's the only reason why you're listed here. But I'm excited for all of y'all 100%. And I know you all are going to kill it. But I'm super stoked to see Polyphia, because I've never seen a band like that before. And ever in my life have I ever heard of a band like that before them. I've heard of a couple instrumental bands now, but I mean, most of them being jazz now, if I'm being honest, but still, I love me some jazz, guys. If y'all don't appreciate some classic era jazz music, you need to go and check some out. And in my music series, we're gonna go over a good bit of jazz. I'm gonna let you know about that right now, so hopefully that'll help you appreciate some if you don't already. But for y'all that do, respect again. Respect again. Oh, so anyways, I can see music because of bands like Polyphia going such a different, like, just the possibilities of it going into such a different direction if more bands like that hit the ceiling more. Because like that band right there teaches that you don't have to have a vocalist to be famous, to make it out, to zoom out there. You just have to have some mad ass skills. And now, my whole show here on YouTube is the whole purpose of, you don't even have to have I'm trying to prove that you don't even have to have mad ass skills in the beginning, that you can just record yourself going to your come up or recording your progress and still make it on here. You just gotta come out and you gotta be yourself. That's what art on itself is just self-expression, or awareness of your surroundings and expressing that awareness. I mean, there's other ways you can depict art, of course. Like, obviously. Hey, baby girl. Sorry, Snowflake wanted to be in the video here, and that is perfectly fine. You're always welcome, baby girl. You know it. You know it. But yeah, art is just, there's so many different ways you can interpret art, of course, but like, no matter how you interpret it, most forms of art is a sense of form of interpretation itself, and because of that, I think it's so amazing that there are bands now getting out there more and more that's solely just instrumental, and seeing Polyphia, that's just a game changer for me as a musician. Hey, you two, play safe, play easy right now. Sorry, they love the rough house. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. That's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. And now to get to the other portion of this video, which is just me coming to New York. I'm going to do a whole video, like a vlogging segment here of my whole journey to New York for y'all. So I don't have to just tell you this story like I usually do, which I love doing this, by the way. I love just sitting here and talking and telling all of you two my stories. It's fun for me. It's a great way for me to really connect with everybody and grow a community here. I mean, if y'all can get the baseline and get comfortable with me and relate to me about my stories with your own personal experiences and comment down below all of them, that would be absolutely phenomenal for me. I would love to hear about that. Like, that's the sole purpose of this, is trying to both educate y'all on my own perspective of how I've experienced this life and gone through as people call me, I guess, quirky or eccentric as I am. I feel like I do have a particular unique outlook and perspective of this life, and I think everyone does, and that's why I love the platform that YouTube can present if more people come out and really express themselves. And the first step is obviously breaking down that barrier of being afraid of people seeing who you are, just seeing you be you. I know some people are afraid of that, but like, I mean, fuck them, you know? The whole thing is you got to get over what people think in the first place if you're going to do anything that relates to chasing your dreams. Because if your dreams are so big, you're going to be seen. So you're going to have to get over the fact of being feared of being seen, because it comes with the territory if you're going to be any type of, if you're going to get anywhere high in places, I guess. I don't know. But if you're not looking to do that kind of thing, there's always people who write for other people, and I personally don't agree with that portion of music, but because there are musicians who still kind of are in their shell, I understand how that came about. But I really feel like instead of that, we should have pushed those people to just learn to come out of their shell. And so that's another thing that I would love to do a segment on, is teaching musicians how to get comfortable in their own skin, and or not even just musicians, just artists, performers, anybody. Because I know so many funny fucking people who, if they could break out of their shell, they could 100% be fucking famous comedians. 100%. Especially if you give them a flask of some rum. Sorry. I know, baby girl. I know. She knows the stories. So yeah, that's what I have in mind for this. But I'm gonna make a whole video documentary of my journey to New York. It's going to be I wanted to make it like my editing masterpiece, to show everybody that I can video edit, because I don't video edit these videos. And so I've heard some people say to me, hey man, I mean, maybe you'll do better if you edit your videos and stuff. And the thing is, I want the whole purpose of me recording like this is because it's a platform of showing how real these videos are. I don't do multiple takes. These are always one take videos. I do the video. You see me say and shit all the time. I fuck up on some of these videos. It happens. It's real though, and that's what I want this channel to be about, to show who I really am. I'm gonna, my journey of learning to do YouTube. That is a whole evolution, a fun evolution to watch in itself. That later on in a few years, my viewers can go back and literally watch my evolution, and it's gonna be fun. I'm sure it is. Like I've done that with other YouTube content creators, so I mean I know that it's gonna be fun for me to do it, and it's gonna be fun for me to do it for myself, not just for my viewers. Like I think that is gonna be a hell of a thing. Hell, I might even make a song out of it. Winky face. Had to, because the glasses, you can't see them. But yes, so that is my plans. I'm super excited. I hope to see some of you, obviously not all of you, but I hope to see some of you at said concert. That would be absolutely phenomenal if I catch some people who's been at some of my previous concerts. I can connect with them on that. For those who do end up seeing the Top Hat Guy, if you want to come over and tell me you've been to a Knotfest or Iron Maiden concert or what else have I seen in the rest recently? Disturbed. Shit, so many so far, so many so recently. Yeah, if you've seen any of those, come say hey, or hell, if you've seen some that I haven't even been to that you just want to brag about like a little asshole, but awesome asshole because you went and got to see someone that I didn't that's probably even passed away, you motherfucker. Yes, so if you've had that opportunity, please come and share your experiences. If you see the Top Hat Guy at the System of a Down Point and Polyphia concert tomorrow night at 5:30. Thank you all for watching today, and I'm super excited, and I hope to see y'all there. Thank you for watching.